Hello, hello, my friends. Welcome to this week's How To Tuesday. I really enjoyed working with my Posca paint pens last week, so guess what? We're going to do it again today, except we're going to do it on Fabriano 140 pound hot press watercolor paper, which, silly me, I put the pad away and cut the paper, put the pad away, but it's a Fabriano hot press 140 pound watercolor paper. And I have my Uni Posca paint pens, and I grabbed my, just a pencil. We're going to do a little quick sketch out. It's going to be a very graphic piece today with a little bit of fun at the end. I'm not going to explain it because I want to show you guys. I want to make it look a little more dimensional, and you'll get what I mean. And then just I grabbed a couple of erasers, my Uni Balstigno white gel pen, some charcoal, and a blending stump. Light soft charcoal and a blending stump in pencil form, and it is 4B soft from General's charcoal. So we're gonna, like I said, it's gonna be a graphic piece today. bold color, and simplistic visual, but with a punch. I think it'll be very cool. So anyways, before I get started, I just want to thank you so much for being here. Thank you. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Reminder, at the end of this month, June 30th, I will be switching all of my new How To Tuesday content to Patreon only. I will have the videos that I have, like, I think I looked yesterday, it was like over 150 videos that I have on YouTube. Those will stay here on YouTube, but any new content from now on will be on my Patreon channel, and if you would like to see it, there will be a link down below if you would like to participate and join me over on Patreon, because I have some very fun projects planned for us over there. I'm really excited. So yeah, I would be honored if you came and checked it out. And I'm going to move some things around. This also, I grabbed this really quick, just a scrap piece of paper, because I test markers on this sometimes just to make sure they're working, or if they're not working, I work on this to just use it to get the ink going or the paint going. These are acrylic paint in a pen form, and they have a bunch of different tips. If you're new to them, this is the mid-size tip. And this is a finer tip, and then there's an extra fine tip, which is this one right here. It's pointy. And then there's the Mamba Jamba, the beefcakes of them all. I love a big old beefy chisel tip. Love it. And I also have in here Artistro's paint pens. These are really nice pens, you guys. These are really nice. The paints, the color pigment, look at that. The pigment in there is like really nice and rich. And I don't know if you watched my last week's video, but this red's hard to find a red. When, you know, the container looks red and like, oh, that's a beautiful red, and then you use it and it's not quite. This one matches perfectly. It's not too blue, it's not too orange, it's just like this. It's a good red. Like, ladies, if you were into lipstick, this would be more of an orangey red. But if you're someone who can handle an orange red, I am not. I'm a blue red. But yeah, this would be just like lipstick. If you'd be like, score. That's the lipstick I've been looking for my whole life. But these pens are really nice. These also have, they come in different sizes. The size that I have is this, what I would consider, like, let's see the difference. They're pretty similar in tip size. This one just has a little more showing than this one does, but they're pretty similar in the tip size. So, and they work great. So we're going to do it on watercolor paper today. You can do it on water, you can do it on anything. You can do it on wood again if you want, like I did last week. You can do it on tone paper if you want to. I almost did it on tone paper, but with a little thing I'm going to do at the end. Boo. I got a little paint on it. That's the thing you have to be careful with. Oh, well, I guess it's here to stay. Sometimes they flick, so just be careful. Just because there's an acrylic paint on a soft tip. It's like a soft felt tip. So, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to straighten up and then we'll get started. Thank you so much for being here. Please. If you are also someone who's been with me for a while or not, just new to my page, I have on Facebook a group called Next Generation Art. It's a private art group, and it started out as a prompt group, and then I introduced How To Tuesdays, and it will remain a prompt group, except my How To Tuesdays will be going over to Patreon. Everything else will stay on my group. I have challenges, monthly, yearly, weekly challenges on my Facebook group called Next Generation Art. I will include a link down below. I would love for you to come check us out and join us. It's a very fun community, very supportive, very kind, very generous with, you know, their cheerleading and their you know, feedback, and not even feedback, only if someone asks for it, really. It's just a great community, and it's just like-minded souls that just love to be creative and share and support, and it's a happy space. It's a happy place in the world today, so I would be honored if you would check that out as well. Okay, you guys, let's get started.